Hello, good evening, namaskaram, vanakkam. Welcome to all my WOC students. Once again, a wonderful heart from my end. Yes, students. So, today, the video which you are going to watch, if I have to tell you, this particular video has taught me, or this particular story has taught me loads in my life. What is that? So, as you have seen, as this particular sheet says, I lost my 50 rupees. Simple. It's a small amount. Yes. What is this? This particular small slip rather is kept in tied into one particular small tree or something. So it is written, two notes were kept. One note says, I lost my 50 rupees. That is one note. Second says, if you find this 50 rupees, please return it to me. The directions to my house are this. As the second sheet shows, there will be an arrow which is marked like this. Simple. Okay. So a man sees this particular note, starts walking, and once he enters or takes that road to turn, he finds a small hut, very hard, in a very pathetic condition, where an old woman, right, with a stick sits, and she sits with shivering, with very minimum clothes. Yes. And this man goes to that old woman and says, see, I saw that note which is tied onto the tree. Amma, this is your 50 rupees. Please take this, accept this 50 rupees from my end. Then the old woman, holding her specs, looks on that particular person and says, she holds both her hands and she just really bows her head and says in front of the person, sir, rather, Bapuji, first of all, I'm an uneducated person. Okay, I have not written that note. There are many people before you who have come to give me this 50 rupees. And she opens one cloth and she shows so many 50 rupees in front of her. And you are one more person, a gentleman, who has come and donated this 50 rupees. But I have to tell you, I have not written the note neither. That 50 rupees is mine. Alright. Then that person really gets perplexed. And he says, oh, how come? It's true. She is an uneducated lady, and such a note she could not write. And she accepted that it is not her this one, money also. But anyways, that particular person says, koi baat nahi, no problem. Please take this 50 rupees from my end as a part of donation, as others did. And he starts walking back onto the road. Then he starts, while walking on the road, he keeps thinking, who would have written this note? Who would have kept that there? Who would have kept the direction to this, directly to this old woman's hut? And that too with a good intention. Somebody would have done. Then suddenly a young man gets down of his vehicle and comes, sir, I found this note there on the tree. Can you show me, guide me to the hut? Then again he gets surprised. He really gets surprised and says, he takes his hand and he shows the hut. There is an old woman sitting there. You can go and give your 50 rupees there, he says. And this goes on. Finally, he comes out of that lane, he stands near the tree, turns back, and he sees somebody would have initiated this particular task. Yes, he would have seen that some person, a small thought in his mind, created the small thing which made the person take this initiative without expecting anything. The person has written that particular note, and finally the thought what he had made or helped the old woman financially. Yes, that particular 50 rupees, whatever she has collected, that's more than enough for her. It is going to satisfy her daily needs. That's enough, students. The daily needs. Yes. What do you think about this small story, which a small note is written, where every person started going and donating 50 rupees to that particular old woman, is teaching us beautiful moral. What is that? Yes, you as a human being or you as an individual, take that initiative. We get, every year we like we celebrate our birthdays, we celebrate small occasions with all our family members. Obviously it is understood, right? Yes. Do we take a small initiative, very small initiative, and think, okay, I'm blessed with so much, God has given me so much, why don't I donate? I'm not saying you donate all your parents' money and prove yourself great. Not like that. Whatever you have, little by little, develop or inculcate that particular thought process. Students, this mind, whatever is there, if you instigate or inculcate that small thought process in your mind, yes, I am born, little from my end, if I can donate it to somebody, let it be donation, let it be financial donation, let it be moral support, let it be a kind word, let it be education support, anything. If you create or instinct or have inculcate that particular idea, that's going to take far away. It will go somewhere and somewhere, you never know. But important thing, yes, you are inculcating, you're triggering that thought process, that's wonderful. But can you change the other person? Yes, can you change that? We cannot, students. See, there is a limit, correct? We cannot always go and completely change the world. It is highly impossible. The very next person to you, it is highly impossible to change. But if you get the change in yourself, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? Miracles will happen. Yes, this small story, this small note, which has written only 2 words, lost my 50 rupees. What did it do? It has made one life, human life, to survive. Correct? So, at the end of this, I'm going to tell you one thing. Yes, students. Values are those which you have to inculcate. It is not taught in any book. It is taught, not kept in big libraries, no big encyclopedias. These are the lessons which we learn from life. Yes, students. So, one important thing, remember, if you change yourself, the whole world will change. Remember, because you are becoming a example to everybody. Correct? So, from today, please, one important thing, studies are important. At the same time, inculcate this positive note, inculcate this thought process of helping somebody. Yes, you'll be the best person. You see the world in front of you is changing. Great. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, share the video to all your friends, and please tell them WOC is always there for you all. It always believes in quality and free education. So please subscribe to the channel. Coming up with loads and loads of content from my end. Take care. Be an example. Stand an example. Bye-bye, students.